Hello, welcome to T-Level Tactics and this series of videos for Root Core 4 Digital Analysis for the T-Level Digital Support Services course. And this video is just going to be a short introduction. So in this video, we're going to define the topic of digital analysis. We're going to take a look at some unit content we're going to be studying in these videos, and we'll also take a look at some useful resources that we can use along the way. Before we get started, T-Level Tactics videos are not endorsed or sponsored by any education institution or qualification awarding body. And T-Level Tactics videos should not be used as a replacement to any classroom learning you might be receiving, as the discussion with your peers and lecturer will help to expand your thinking and comprehension. Instead, these materials are best used as preparation material or as a revision to reinforce your learning. And these videos cover the same content and required knowledge for Root Core 4 of the T-Level Digital Business Services course. However, it will be more contextualized towards IT support roles. Let's get started. So what is digital analysis? Well, designing digital systems can become a complex task. Designing a network, database, or program isn't by any means simple, as it often involves lots of elements, sometimes processing data from different systems. And digital analysis is all about solving digital problems and breaking large, complex tasks down into manageable chunks. We're going to analyze the function and use of computational thinking in digital systems, automation, and applications. And we're also going to take a look at how we can use computational thinking to help us solve problems in the digital industry. This unit on digital analysis also has some links with other Root Core elements of the course, like Root Core 3 Data, Root Core 5 Digital Environments, Root Core 10 Security, and Root Core 11 Testing. So what's involved? What are we going to be looking at? Well, the digital analysis unit is really very small. There are only 2 learning outcomes. There's 4.1, the characteristics and applications of algorithms in digital analysis, and 4.2, the process of computational thinking and tools applied in problem solving and algorithm design. And we're going to cover those learning outcomes through a variety of topics. We're first of all going to cover algorithms, and then where algorithms are used. We're then going to look more in depth at what computational thinking is and some design tools we can use with it. And at the very end, the 5th video in the course is going to be a Patreon exclusive project for our members over at patreon.com/T-Level Tactics. Here are some things that might help you along the way. First of all, it's going to be best to follow this along on a laptop or a desktop. If you're a Patreon member over at patreon.com/T-Level Tactics, you'll also have access to our Spotify podcast editions as well, but they're best used after you've seen the videos the first time through. You'll also want to have an Office package of some kind installed or accessible, such as Microsoft 365, Google Docs, or similar. And I also recommend a notepad and pen on hand. In addition, you can take a look at the NCFE website and qualification page for the qualification specification. You can also find some past papers. Just search for the qualification reference, which is 603/6901/2. And just a word of warning, as of this video, the T-Level Digital Support Services course will be moving to Pearson in the future. We'll let you know when that happens. There's also a textbook available from Hodder Education. It's called Digital T-Level, Digital Support Services and Digital Business Services Core, and the ISBN number is there for you to paste into a website or to inquire with a bookseller of your choice. It's quite a useful textbook. It covers a lot of the course. As some further reading, there's also this book on computational thinking, A Beginner's Guide to Problem Solving and Programming by Carl Beecher. Again, the ISBN number is on screen for you to search that at the bookseller of your choice. It's quite a good book, it's a good introduction to computational thinking, and some good in-depth analysis there as well. In addition, it's accredited by the British Computer Society. There are, in addition, some programming tasks in Python there if you want to have a go at using a programming language to apply some of these techniques. But if you're really struggling, or if you're completely new to programming concepts, in addition computational thinking, you can have a go at Blockly Games online. It's free and uses some simple puzzles and games to introduce programming and computational thinking concepts. Although it may look like it's designed for kids, it's still a really good way to try and get your head around what we're trying to achieve. You can access that at blockly.games. And there is, of course, the Patreon, accessible at patreon.com/tleveltactics, where you'll find additional resources, downloadable tasks, guides, and also a free progress and revision checklist for this unit. So that's just a very short video to introduce you to digital analysis. We've taken a look at what digital analysis is. We've taken a look at the unit content, which, of course, for this unit is very short, and some other resources that you could use along the way. So in the next video, we'll be starting things off with algorithms, looking at what algorithms are, where they can be used, and how we can create them as well. So make sure you're subscribed at youtube.com/@tleveltactics. And if you're not a member yet, head over to patreon.com/tleveltactics to sign up, become a T-Level tactician, and get access to all the amazing resources we have available. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.